Yes, my people, my people from Kajiado County. This is something that we are supposed to put in our heads properly and be able to understand. The MP for, I don't know, is it where? Kajiado or where? Ngogoyo. Have you ever done something known as succession? What does succession done? What does it entail? Hmm? Have you ever done a sale of a land in this area? What does it entail? When you sell a land, you are supposed to be privy to these things, because I can be able to see you are an MP, but I don't think that you are really driving your people in a proper way. You are not. No, you are not. Why do I say this? I'm telling you this. You as an administrator, you should be able to tell your people and be able to make sure that they know exactly what it entails when someone is trying to sell a land. When one is selling a land, there's one that you have to know. You have to people who are supposed to put a consent on that. And the consent is supposed to be not even you. It is the siblings. So if you have a land in Ngogoya, let me just enlighten you. It is not your land, because at the end of the day, your siblings are supposed to be privy to that and be able to put a consent that we agree that Daddy is selling a land, not you. Why are you trying to deceive people who have gone to, I don't know whether they went to school, I don't know where Kikuyus are trying to come down, that they don't know what is happening, and you are cheating guys from Kware and everywhere. No, that is wrong. When you sell the land, your siblings are supposed to put a consent, plus your wife. I don't know how many wives you have, I don't know. Maybe you have 10, you have 5, you have 2, you have 3, you have 1. But I can be able to assure you, it is wrong, Gogoyo. Know that you cannot be able to sell your land without the consent of your own siblings. Hii kitu, sisi ni wazee. We have to educate one another in a way or another. Don't hide those things from your kids. No. Now, I come to the subject matter about the land of Mzee Nakel. You are the biggest complainant over there. The kids are there. Have they complained? Oh, mzee alipeana shamba kwa community, kwa nini? Oh, hawezi shika, hawezi guza. How much, or tell me, how many acres did your father add on to this? So that you can be able to come up as a complainant to say that we cannot be able to do this because, no! Mzee Nakel had his own kids. serious kids. And they are very much enlightened fellows who know exactly what is supposed to happen. If Mzee, let the truth be told, if Mzee transferred the title deed of that land to the trustee, Ogoyo, trust me, nobody can touch that land, because the title deed reads in a different way. But if Mzee did not even be able to demarcate that land and give a separate title deed to the people you call trustees, guys from Kware and everywhere, where you are looking for votes, no. That one I can be able to tell you. Get it from me. It is wrong. It is wrong. Do you know what we call succession? What is succession? Succession, you are trying to make sure that we have to get an administrator of the particular Gogoya. I hope you are listening. I want you to listen to me carefully. A successor who can be able to administrate the properties of Mzee. But that one you have to go to court. Now going to court, it means the entire family must be able to go to court so that they can be able to find a an administrator for the properties of whoever is there. If you have one, and I want you to learn from it, if you've never done that, then you better do it. Go and seek legal advices. They will tell you the truth. Sawa. Be well be able to be told the truthful thing which is supposed to happen. You coming up with Wamunyoro, and Wanyoro coming to tell us lies here. And he doesn't know exactly what inspired within ABC, PCA, what. No. If my father has given a property of his, subletting it to the community to use it at that particular time, that one does not entitle him or the community to own the property. No. The property still lies in the hands of my father. If I am the son, there's another one who is a daughter everywhere, then what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to go to court, because the old man is not there. Wanasema unashtaki kaburi. Unashtaki kaburi. Kushtaki kaburi, it is now to make sure that the administrator must be able to come there. And it is the duty of the kids. When you go back to court, I think, my brother, Ngogoyo, you have to understand these things properly. And if you are not privy to, then learn from my whatever I'm telling you at my heart. Don't do those things. Don't incite the public. Don't incite whoever that the keys are there. That stadium belongs, that one belongs to, that. It doesn't. Because he has never transferred the title deed to be a, I don't know, trust fund. Trust fund. How many acres has your father given over to be a trust fund to people? If you are aware, you live there in Osman over there. Why don't you just cut even 50 by 100 to make sure that that one, it will be a playing ground for people, and then it is supposed to be theirs? No, don't do that. So what I'm trying to enlighten you, it is, don't psych people. If the kids can be able to sit down and agree on themselves, and they know that the properties which belong to our father, it is supposed to be A, B, C, and D. That is their own obligation to make sure that they can be able to do that. And according to the law, it is like that. Not that he has given it out to guys to use it for a certain period, then that one is theirs. How? Yes. And if you have a question, down, give me your comment. Yeah? If the kids can be able to come out and say, fine, the property has been used for this particular period, but we are reclaiming the property, and an interested party is there to purchase the property, then you don't have any given powers, whether you are an MP or you are who, to come and try to tell us that, no, we cannot be able to do this. Are you getting what I'm saying? Are you getting me loud and clear? If you don't know that, then no. Even hiyo nyumba yako umenunua tu, uwezi kukuja ni useme atunataka kuuza. Hakuna. The keys are there. Yeah, who are supposed to give consent to that. Usidanganye, unakuja kware because you are looking for votes, you are looking for what? My small brother, I know you are a small brother to me. My small brother, I can be able to assure you, don't do that and don't deceive people. Give them the proper guidance on whatever. If there is a property they are owning there, they should be able to know what it entails, what it entails to them that they are supposed to do, but not you to come and be able to say that it is like this. Your father gave it out, so you don't have any mandate to talk about it. You don't have any mandate to try to dispute. You don't have any mandate. You yourself, your father alipeana ngapi? And he didn't even transfer the title deed to the particular fellows you think. You will be the first one to run to court and be able to say, no, this property still belongs to Ngogoyo's father, and we are there as the heirs. So that you can determine which way. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for the incitement and everything. That one is not really acceptable. in any given way, I can be able to assure you, it is never acceptable. And the thing is, as a leader, you should be able to educate your people so that they can be able to know their mandate. Siku hizi hakuna mjinga Kenya. Sasa, my father has 5,000 acres of land. He has donated 1,000 acres. But he has not transferred the title deed, demarcated, separated the title deed from the initial block of land to the other side. It is still one block. Then you want to tell me that one he gave it out. No. Legally, that is wrong. That is wrong. Get it from me, my brother. Get it from me, and I can be able to tell you point blank, it is not right that you can be able to do that. Educate your people. You are an administrator. Educate your people to know the reality or the proper way that they can be able to follow to make sure that what it is yours is yours. What it has been given out, what it has been sold out, it has been sold out. That's why the Ministry of Lands came up with a clause. Whoever that wants to sell the land, we must be able to have a consent. The consent means the people who are within, your wife, your kids, they are supposed to give a consent to show that for sure we agree that Daddy would like to sell the land. What about if your father sells everything and you remain with nothing? What do you say? Are you going to argue? That is wrong. So, I am just appealing to you. As far as you are trying to politicize, as far as you are trying to get votes, as far as you are trying to convince people, give them proper guidance, because we know we have even kids who have never gone to school, but their fathers have properties here in Kware, in Gong, in Bulbul, in whatever. They should be able to know the proper channel that they are supposed to follow. If the kids of Mr. Mzee, very good man, the old man decided to sublet it to guys so that they can be able to use it, but it remains within the same title deed. Use it at this particular time when I'm there. By the moment he goes, the kids must be able to come in. Yeah? They have to come in. Repossess their property. It is not that now he has donated it to the people. Now the community is supposed to use. Let me come back to you. Ogoyo. When we go back to Kenyatta University, you understand, Kenyatta University, the land which is just beneath Kenyatta University belongs to Kenyattas. But you see, at the end of the day, they are supposed to put some other projects over there, but they are trying to remove the land from Kenyatta University to these private investors who are supposed to come up with laboratories or what. I don't understand. Professor Wanjoi, he shedded tears. And Uhuru's lands from there, I don't know, 5,000 acres going to the other side, and he could not be able to give it out. And then you are saying this guy who was just have a small land here, that he gave it to the community. Hapana, wacha hizo. Hiyo ni upuzi. Hiyo ni upuzi. Nakel's land belongs to Nakel. And it belongs to Nakel plus the siblings, so that it is supposed to benefit them. If at all they decide now to let it or sell it or let it be to the community, it is their own obligations. It's not you to come up from the bush and be able to tell us that it cannot. I was there. Saitoti was there. Said, how much land has Saitoti be able to give to the community that we can be able to know? How much? How many acres? You have your father over there. Maybe your father had a big land. How much land has he be able to let to the community? Then when this guy, they want to proclaim their land and be able to make sure that it can be able to benefit their siblings, it is that it cannot. The old man gave it out. How? That kind of politics is filthy politics. It's nonsense. It has a lot of stupidity. And to me, it is that let us be able to educate our people in a proper way, so that they can be able to know exactly what is right and what is wrong, which way to go, which way we should not be able to follow. But don't be able to fool. Or me, I cannot be able to fool guys. It is ABC. If the government has decided and they have gone back into an agreement with the heirs, we call them the heirs. When you go back to court, those ones are the heirs. And the chief will be able to lay down the heirs. Then you are saying, no, that one is wrong. It is wrong from where? It is wrong from where? You want to deny us our rightful property? We give it out. No. If anybody, when the old man was trying to give it out, if anybody contributed part of his land to be part of what was given out by by Mzee, then that one is a different thing, because at the end of the day, people will come to say, no. Oh, you know, my father gave 5,000, or gave 2,000, or he gave 100, or he gave 2 acres, or he gave half an acre, or he gave 50 by 100, in conjunction with this one to become a recreation. That one is a different thing. People can be able to come and say, yeah. We can be able to say, no. Someone somewhere contributed his land, and it was enjoined with this one to become a recreation. But if nobody did it, then you can be able to come out and be able to say that it is not like that. That is wrong. Whatever they were doing, it is wrong. Oh, it is supposed to be a property from what? No. What is supposed to be done? If you are a real administrator, my brother, if you are a real administrator, what you are supposed to do is this. Go back to the family, tell them, fine, Mzee gave it out, but you are the true ownership of the land, you are true ownership of the property, and we can be able to go back. If you want to sell it out or you want to do what, we can be able to go back to the county government. We talk to the county government. You are able to do that. So that in case we are going to give it out, the county government can be able to be the first priority, because we are in Kajiado, the first priority to make sure that it can be able to hand over. This lesson I'm telling you is supposed to sink in your head, to hand over to the county government so that it can be able to procure it at a particular offer. If they agree, you go to the legal office, you do the proper necessity so that the county government can own it officially. But you cannot be able to come and say, this one, during Saitoti it wasn't, during who it wasn't, during who. You have got no mandate. Never. It is them to say, fine, we have the mandate that we have agreed, and we are complaining. But you cannot be able to come and tell us that the society is saying, no, during this person, during the other person who was there, how much land did he give to the community? As the old mzee, partially just to use it. I think I'm a fool and I'm an idiot. I'm a fool and I'm an idiot to tell you this. A property of a person lies within the prospects of the owners, and the owners are there. If at all the old man demarcated the land and he came up with a separate title deed and handed it over to ABCD, then this is the argument you are supposed to come up with and be able to tell us clearly. No. The old man did ABCD and it was ABCD. It is, but I don't see, I'm yet to see it, but I don't see that you can be able to say it belongs to the society. Society from where? No. Are you getting it right and clear? Educate your people in such a way that they should be able to understand the law. When your people understand the law, nobody can be able to come and deprive them the small piece of land or whatever they have, because you have given them the nitty-gritties of what is supposed to happen. Are you getting what I'm telling you, brother? Give your comment there that you don't agree or you disagree, and let us disagree or agree on principles. Sasawa? Don't get votes from people using incitement. Like Gachagua came up and told us very funny things here. I was listening and I could not be able. He does not even understand the land itself. He does not even understand whatever it was standing for. He does not even, he's telling us it belonged to PCA. PCA was given part of the land. And that is what the old man did. So you cannot be able to say it belongs to PCA. It belongs to PCA from where? Huh? The land belongs to PCA. It belongs to PCA from where? If PCA was one of the beneficiaries, because the old man used to go to PCA, and because of his good heart, and God sent, he donated that land to PCA. Now you are saying the other land on the other side, it belongs to PCA. Hey, you are bringing war, because those old provokes, I don't know who, they'll come up and say, this land we must be able to demarcate it, because now the old man gave it and we were there as old people. So everybody is supposed to demand a part. A part from where? Wacha tufanye hivi mzee. Tufanye hivi. Educate people where it is wrong. Where it is wrong and where it is right. Like the other scenario where you were in the forest over, that one was okay. That one I agree with you 100%, because we cannot be able to leave water to move from that area in a sweep watu inaua watu unless no. That one I agree with you. But when you are coming to this one, you are now moving to the nerves of people, the owners. Yani you want to tell us that hata sisi tukikaa kama watoto wa mzee. I don't mean that I'm the one, but I'm just trying to put it across as an example that we cannot be able to say because the old man said A, B, C, D. Don't you see it is wrong? Are you getting it? Then you come up with someone to come and psych people that it is A, B, C, D. It is a... You want to deprive the owners the ownership of the property. You are pushing it to become a slum so that people should be able to do whatever they want. No. Educate one another. The first thing, if you don't know the law of succession. Just be able to know the law of succession, what it entails, what is supposed to be, and what is good to the family. But if there is no succession, and then you put up people who will come up with the rungus and everything and saying, we are trying to defend this because our father... Who is your father? You are coming there with a rungu, you have your own father. How much did your father contribute to that? I'm there. Subscribe. Share. This is Maurice Msungu on the YouTube. Subscribe and share. Let's educate one another coming to the matters of succession. Thank you.